Hey, welcome back. Well, we're still doing what we gotta do here with the cows and feeding them every day and bringing them into the barn, getting ready for calving. Today is a beautiful day. There's no wind at the moment, and they're calling for like almost 0 degrees. Calling for around -1 for it to get to this afternoon. So beautiful weather. So we're gonna get to it. We got some canola to haul, and we took some loads out yesterday, and we actually had some issues with our one semi. We're not sure whether it was just freezing up on us or the airlines, or whether we got compressor issues. So we got that semi in the shop. We're hoping that it's just iced up, and hopefully we can get her going. But if not, we'll have to get one of our other trucks hooked onto the Super Bee. So that's what we're up to this morning. Daryl and I each took a load of canola away yesterday with the Super Bees, and we've got 2 loads going out every day this week till Thursday, and we're gonna fire the trucks up so that when we're done chores we can just hopefully jump in and go. Perfect. Good? Yep. Yeah, it's off already. It's done beeping already. Yesterday, these gauges right here, my air pressure, I couldn't even get them to 80. So we had a hard enough time trying to get the semi unhooked just to get the truck into the shop. It took quite a bit, so we're pretty confident we just had some ice in the lines.
Morning from much warmer Manitoba. There's very little in life that is better first thing in the morning than a warm cup of coffee. I don't know what I would do without it some days. Just explaining a little bit what we're doing with feeding and that kind of thing. How we feed, what we feed, how we know how much to feed, and therefore and thereon. So right now we're making up a batch for our cows. These are our females that are expecting in the next month and a half or so. And so what we've done is we've taken analysis of our different feeds to our nutritionalist, and she's helped break it down. Once we get the results back, she helps break down as to what how much we need for each cow and this and that. So there's different things that you need. As an example, a cow that is just in calf needs different, energy levels and different kinds of food than they do once they have had calves. So we make up different blends. So what we're doing right now is our cows are getting about 40 to 45 pounds of silage, corn silage, every morning. They're getting about 4 pounds of feeds down. That's how. So how we use a lot of this is we do use our scale on our cart to measure everything out. So we know how many cows we have. And Kendall's putting in the corn silage right now. And so that's how we measure it out. And from there I will go to my canola meal and I will go dump that. The oat straw, we have a little bit of a trouble just with our mixer and feed space and different things to putting it in there. So we put free choice on the oat straw. And basically we also use the oat straw as our gauge. That's going to be their least desired feed of the ones that we have, I guess. And so we use it as our gauge. They're going to want the silage and the canola meal first. Kind of like steak, potatoes, and salad. I don't know about you folks, but if it was up to me, there's a steak full of plate, a plate full of steak. Now let's talk English here now. Then I don't need potatoes or salad. But we all know that that wouldn't fare so good. So what I do is I get given a nice plate with some vegetables on there, some salad, and then there's some potatoes, and then I get to enjoy my steak. So just like that, we have to do that for our cows, just to give them the best possible food mix for their health. I'm gonna give you a bit of a view here as to what this is the, again, this is the cow feed. There is no oat straw in here, and so just gonna give you an idea as to what it looks like. So again, this TMR, what it does is it mixes everything in there. Like we've got the canola meal in there. There's like 500 pounds, but you would never be able to find it in there. But if you get an idea, that's what the cow feed looks like. And then when I come back and we load up for the calves, you're gonna notice the feed looks very, very different. The feeds have very different purposes. The cows, we're basically helping them maintain their body health, their body structure, that kind of thing, and also working on calf health, like the calf inside of themselves. The calves, when we're feeding them, what we're doing is we're feeding them for growth. Like we're wanting those things to be growing somewhere, preferably close to 3 pounds a day. But for sure 2 to 3 pounds, again, depending on the animal and how everything works out. So that's where the differences come. But again, I will show you the calf and the here.
Well, while Daryl's feeding, I'll open the gates up for him. And open the gates up over there for him, and I gotta let the cows out that we have inside the barn. Hey, sweetie. She's getting close, I think. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay. Oh yeah, she's getting close too. Both those cows are there. The white one and the black one are coming along nice. Cows like company. They don't like to be by themselves. So if they're by themselves, they get a little stir crazy, and unless they're calving, of course, and they don't mind being by themselves. They'll go off into a corner, and that's another sign that they're calving, is if you see a cow by themselves. That can be a sign that they're in the middle of calving or in the beginning stages of calving.
Everything that's nice with the scale is when we've got 12 of these round feed bunks. And yes, that's more bunk space than enough for all the cows that we have out here now. Like when we had all of them together, then it was perfect. But now that we've got them separate, we've got more than enough. But that being said, I'd rather have more bunk space than not enough, or just the right amount. So now what I do is I take that 4600 and I divide it by the 12, and then I know roughly how much to put in each one. It's not an exact science, but if the cows are going to move around as the day goes on, but gives me an idea so that I know how much each one needs to have.
These cows today, they're getting, their bed packets get pretty dirty. I'll do that before I head off with the canola.
Okay, and as we pull up to the last few bunks, Kendall's and Vinci putting the oat straw in for the cows. Okay, so like I said, now we're gonna head over to get the feed mix for the calves, and we don't go straight to the silage one for this one. Here we go to looks like Kendall's actually not waiting for me to come over there. He's just grabbing the oat straw. There's going to be roughly 500 pounds worth of oat straw in this bucket there. Put that in here first, and we'll add the silage and the canola meal after that. Okay, so the oat straw is in. I gotta turn the scale so we can see it. That's what the beeping was about. So yeah, like you can see, there's 500 pounds. This is kind of like what I thought. Now it's time to start with the corn silage. Grandpa sure made it nice to be able to get good big loads. Guess these old guys can learn from the young guys and their wonderful ideas. It's kind of like eating porridge. Nothing like a beautiful bowl of nice warm porridge on a cool, brisk winter morning. Anyway, so that's silage feeding. You can see the corn kernels in there. There's lots of yellow in this stuff, so that's been really good. That bucket's getting really close. So once we get to, I think this next bucket will do it. We need to get that number to 3,000. Heading over to canola. Okay, so we got the calf thing all loaded up. I just figured I'd take you in here. This is what our canola meal looks like. They put it into palleted form. That way it's more uniform and whatever, easier to mix, that type of stuff. So that comes from the same place we're delivering canola to today. So anyway, here's the first blend of calf stuff, and as you're gonna see, it looks very, very different in there than the cow blend. So I forgot to mention earlier too, the other thing that we do add is we add this mineral, and it's got like all kinds of minerals that the cows need, or that's just for help with their cycling and all kinds of different things like that. So these what we do is we go by instructions, and this bag treats 250 heads. So bag like this, we got 125 cows. Bag like this, we're going to put half of it in one day and half of it in the next. We do also give it to the calves just to try to keep their gut health and everything good.
Right on, while the cows are fed, and Daryl, while I bedded and did some shredding of straw, Daryl took the other semi and he went and loaded it up. He hooked it onto the Super B's and loaded it up, so he's en route. And yeah, let's get these loads away and get back and hopefully get loaded for tomorrow. Doesn't look like the lineup's too bad. Daryl's in line. We should see him here. This is where I scale in right here. Right there. So Daryl said there is I think 7 trucks behind him and a couple in front of him. So they move the trucks through pretty fast.
You want a switch?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot less in front. Or whatever. You got a lot shorter line than I had, so it's moving pretty good.
I'm guessing in about 40 minutes I should be empty, so which isn't too bad. Every time I stop or have to get to go, I always have a thing where I can hear again. I have to, my card scans me in, so it knows that it's me that's unloading. So let's do this. Carpet, and we're off. Let's got it. So there's my weight. 18,360 kg, and then my slip comes right out of that, right out of here. There it is. There. Homeward bound to get loaded up for tomorrow. Well, trucks are loaded, ready to go for tomorrow, and daily routine, bring the heifers in that are close, or the cows. What's that? No. Oh, we got a calf. Yep, we do. Greta calved. We've got a calf. Sheesh. Yeah, we need to slay. That's a little fart.
Is there another one?
We've got a calf. Okay, I'm gonna... No, I'll lift her up. She's small. Okay?
Holy, that's little.
That's small. Let's, you wanna get the door?
Yeah.
Here.
She wasn't supposed to be the first one. Come on, Mom.
Yep. Oh, yep. Go.
Come.
Yep. Yep.
I'm not convinced she's done yet. Which one do you want her in? Let's go with this one. Greta! What's that? Huh, that's little.
That's tiny.
Hey, yeah, I know, you're normally pretty friendly, but now all of a sudden you're kind of grumpy, eh? We'll leave you alone, don't worry. That is little. The doors are open all day?
Alright, we'll bring the other ones in. Well, she waited for a nice day to do it. Now, remember what I said? I said if I was just going by looks, she'd be the first one.
Jerry was texting me, like, so, you want to see calves yet? I'm like, oh, not yet. The other one's over in your cabin. Yeah, she's pretty.
No, her udder ain't full yet. What I noticed with Greta was her teats weren't like chandeliers anymore. They were becoming, they were getting filled this morning. She may not be done though either. She may have twins.
What's that?
She may have twins though too, we don't know. We'll let them be for a little bit. Let's go for a walk on the other side. Yeah, she's got...
What?
Yeah, she's got another one. That's my guess. Yeah, she's pushing. I'm gonna let her lay down because now she's working on it. Yep, it's there. It's in the full bag. Come on, get up. Here we go. Come on, up you go. Come on. Good job, Mama. Come on. Take it away. Take it away. That's why we like to keep our eye on. She was in full bag still. Come on, get breathing. Yeah. She's gotta get straw up her nose. Trying to get straw up her nose. Just makes them cough up any. Get back up. Come on.
So worried about her bag. She's worried about the calf.
Come on. Another bull calf.
Another bull calf.
Or a bull calf, I should say.
101 and 102.
Yeah. They are, I would guess they're, I'm guessing right around 50 pounds a pop. I think we're gonna let them be. Well, that's a wrap for the day. I guess you caught AI. Looks like we started calving. We got the calves alive. Now it's a matter of keeping them alive. So they're little and they're moving. So hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah. Join us on our on the next over the next 2 months. We're gonna be busy calving, maybe 3 months. Who knows how long this is gonna go? But yeah, hopefully you liked it, and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks.